HK Strongside here. Thank you for joining me today. I am super amped because I'm doing two new things today. This is the very first video on my new channel, HK Strongside Games. And two, we are starting with Subnautica. So this is a game I just barely discovered, and it's been out a couple years, but holy crap, is it fun. Oh my gosh. So let's get to it. We're going to do a survival. Full disclosure, I've got about 5 hours on this game. I played for a little bit and realized, oh my heck, I want to make a channel based on, well, starting with this anyway. If you have not played this game, I wouldn't even hesitate for a second. You need to get it, and you need to get it now. It is so much fun. I really love games where you just discover new things, and especially survival games. There's just something nostalgic about it. I don't know, maybe it goes back to when I first started watching Paul Soares Jr. Play Minecraft. Anyway, it's fun. So let's watch this intro here. So we're on some sort of life pod here, and we're being ejected from something. I can't move the mouse around. Oh, that doesn't look good. That does not look good. So, anyway, back to survival games. The one thing I just love about them is how you start with nothing and slowly build it up over time. It's just really enjoyable, and to see things build and grow. The one thing, though, that all of them have in common that this doesn't is they're all kind of familiar, like with mountains and animals you're familiar with. This, you know, there's a lot of stuff you don't recognize. You don't know if something's a foe or friendly or what. Anyway, so we just had to put that fire out real quick. This game's starting up. Altera. I get the feeling that Altera is kind of like that megalithic company that controls everything and everybody. I don't know. Alright, so we've got this PDA. This is where we control everything. All of our inventories here. And I've remapped my keys just a little bit, but nothing too big. Alright, so we got a warning here. It wants us to select a quick slot. So fire extinguisher. So if I hit 1 here, you see it removes it. If I hit 1 again, it adds it. Likewise, if I hit 2, 3, 4, 5, you can see how that changes in my quick slot. So that's pretty handy. We've got our log here. This is our data bank. We have blueprints.
This is considered an optimal outcome.
An optimal outcome. You're lucky to be alive. So we've got to start here. This goes through and gives us some points on starting out. Our survival checklist. Administer first aid. Take inventory. Survive the environment. Do all these things. Alright. Okay, so these are some of the things that we have blueprints for. We can make these things as long as we have the required materials. So the one thing that I've learned that we want right away is we want to get this survival knife. And it takes silicone rubber and titanium. Titanium we're going to gather. The silicone rubber, if we come down here, should tell us, yeah, right here. We need creepvine seed clusters. So we need to find that basic, and we need to go create that. So let's get out of here. All of our stuff is failing. Solar power cells are not. Oh, they are working. That's good news. Damaged secondary So we got to fix this. We have this thing called a fabricator here. This allows us to create some things. This is like the coolest 3D printer alive. We've got our medical kit fabricator. So this creates a new medical kit every, I'm not entirely sure how often, I haven't really tracked it, but what I've been doing is each time I come back in here, I'll open it up, and I have a sticker right in the center of my screen for another game, so I can't read what that says. So, and we have a storage here. Now, I missed this storage for a really long time, and so I didn't know that I could put stuff in here. So I'll point that out to you guys. You've got a storage there. And all right, let's go up and start this game. Oh man. So there's our ship, the Aurora, which crashed. Now I've noticed that I've started this game over a couple times, and I think it's procedural. It's, well, I believe it's procedural because this all changes. This has changed every single time. So, jump in the... Oh, I didn't make it to the water. Oh my gosh. I was like, what the heck just hurt me? Okay, so let's just put this away. We don't need it. But look at the diversity. It's just so vibrant. And like you don't know what is friendly, what is dangerous. It comes up and you can pick these things. These acid mushrooms we use in making batteries. I still haven't discovered a whole lot. Oh man, I can stand up. Nope. Can I stand up? Oh. Nope. Kind of. All right. So I think first thing is we need to get some food. So let's catch some fish. You can just swim up to them and just grab them. And these peepers, they're okay. There's the ones that are boomerangs. We want to get those. They're a boomerang shape. I'll just catch one anyway just so we can get it into the... Oh, this guy right here. The bladderfish. This we use in making water. And I hit E to add it to my inventory. Grab this guy. Sometimes they... Yeah, the peeper. And so you can see he's... You could eat them just raw as is, but you'll notice that it like takes away from your H2O, which is not good. I find like half this game is just managing food and water. So I'll just add him. Let's go grab a bunch of these because we're going to need a lot of water. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. It's so fun. Look at these. So I discovered that... Uh-oh. You got to maintain your oxygen. Ah! So if you pass out or die or whatever, you can lose some inventory unless you're playing hardcore mode, and then that's it. You have to start over. I don't think I'm to that yet. So let's just grab some more of these guys. And it's 30 seconds. We need to make a knife, so let's go swim out and get materials to do that. So these are creep vines, and this is what has the little pods that we're gonna need. Those things right there, super dangerous. They will totally attack you. Once we get our knife though, we can defend ourselves. If you stab them, they'll go away for a minute. All right, hopefully we have enough O2. We can go down and grab a couple of these things. Oh man. Grab a few. Oh, gotta get up, get up, get up. We'll head back to our life pod.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes.
That's for sure. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine crash landing? I mean, at some point, this isn't going to be too far off that we'll have these big, huge spaceships that take us throughout the galaxy. Oh man, look at all this stuff. Alright, so now here's something that I also didn't learn for a little while. I kept climbing up the ladder and using that to get inside. And I would go in here. But you can actually get in and out from underneath the escape pod. And that it's quite a bit faster. So now let's use our fabricator. We're going to create silicone rubber. And let's also create water. We're going to use the bladderfish to create our water. You can get bleach and have the water as, you know, fills up more of your H2O right here. But we're not going to worry about that. So we're going to cook a peeper. I didn't notice a boomerang, but we'll just cook these guys.
Organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal.
So, oh yeah, the bladderfish. This is, we need to make one of these real quick, but this is what we need. So we need some titanium. Let's go grab another bladderfish because we want to make this air bladder. This thing is awesome. When you get a warning that your O2 levels are getting low, you can, oh, it's nighttime. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look. Is that not cool or what? Oh my gosh. And it's so creepy sometimes when I first started playing, I didn't know what to click on, what was safe, what wasn't safe. And, oh man. So anyway, back to the bladderfish. That little, it's almost like a little life vest. So when you start to run out of oxygen, you can just deploy that and it will bring you to the top, to the surface fairly quickly. But I mean, you can pass out, and so my thought is, I haven't passed out yet while I was using it, so my thought is that it could get you to the surface just in the nick of time to not have you totally black out and have to start over. Alright, we need titanium too, so let's go see if we can find something here real quick. Break lime. So limestone.
Copper
Oh, copper.
Essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Oh, that's good news. I'm so nervous with only just a few seconds of oxygen. Later on, we create like better O2, and let's see. Yeah, we got plenty of space. Better oxygen tanks, and you can go a lot longer, and rebreathers, and we'll make some fins and stuff. We can stay underwater a lot longer. Man, I haven't seen any. Maybe you guys. Oh, here's a boomerang fish. Yeah. Yeah, these are good. Oh, there's this guy too. You can eat him. The Gary fish. Except the Gary fish is not very nutrient. I find the boomerang is probably the most nutrient of the ones right around here. Oh, no, run, 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 run. No, no, no. These guys, yeah, they blow up on you and hurt you pretty bad. And I don't have fins yet, so I can't get away. But they're super fast. They live in these caves, and you see, like, there's this flower right here that he came out of. Some of these flowers have cave sulfur in them. Yep. And you need that. Here's a rock. There's some titanium. Okay, so now we should be able to make our knife, which we're going to need. And you use the knife to cut like coral and plants and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's head back to the life pod real quick. Oh my gosh. That O2 goes so fast in the beginning. Oh, those are my favorite. I love those. You can't pick them up though. They don't do anything. As far as I can tell, again, I don't have a whole lot of time on this game, so
Calorie intake recommended.
we're gonna deal with that. We're gonna deal with that. Let's make us some fish. Make some more fish.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass.
Really?
Remember that humans survived this way for millennia.
So,
Can too.
for millennia. Okay, so we're gonna make our survival knife. It takes a silicone and a titanium. Oh, I feel so much better now that we have that.
Standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
That's not good.
The knife remains the only exception.
All right, so air bladder. Let's make one of those. Handy dandy. Let's make more water. Okay, more water. More water. And, well, the nickname for this game should be called Make More Water. We're going to hold on to our cave sulfur. The flare, I haven't used it a whole lot, but, I mean, I guess we could use it. It comes in handy. We're not going to really be in caves
Increased local radiation levels.
yet.
Trend is consistent with
So,
damage to the
let's
aurora's drive
eat
force sustained
one
during
of these
black
guys.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All right. The one thing is this inventory just feels like not enough. Okay, so we have our blueprints here, and we're going to want to make this stuff. We need 3 titanium. We definitely want fins, and I have enough that we can make those right now. So let's make those. And we'll make silicone rubber. And one thing I've learned is you don't want to gather. There's some materials you want. It's always good to have enough lying around, like water. But some things like just take up a ton of room in your inventory and don't really do a whole lot. You just make what you need. Because inventory management is a huge problem. Okay, so we need more titanium. Oh, fiber mesh. We need some of that. And we get that from the same plant that we got so the creep vine is where you get the fiber mesh. And we need to make this repair tool. This repair tool is what is going to allow us to fix the pot up. So we need to make that. We need more titanium. And the scanner, we definitely want one of those because that is what helps us learn more blueprints and also just tells us more about everything. So right now we just need a lot of titanium. The battery takes copper, and we have a copper ore, and so we just need 2 mushrooms. So we need to go out, we need to get 2 mushrooms, and we need to get tons of titanium. So let's, remember this thing? So now I've got a couple of those, and I just grab it if I don't need it, and then I just throw it in this guy. And I also like to leave a little bit of food. This came in here. I like to leave a little bit of food, and actually, you know what? Let's use that. And water. I'm going to leave the creep vine here because we don't need that with us. And then we'll assign this to 1. Press 1. We'll assign, this has been 3, like my emergency thing, and 2 we can use as the flare for now. That's fine. Your food is going to start, see how it says old? It's going to start going bad. It'll cost you more in H2O, and it will be less nutrient in food the longer you wait. So we'll probably eat that here in a minute before it makes us too dehydrated. And it can go rotten, and I have ate a couple things that were like totally rotten, and that's no fun. So while we're thinking about it, let's grab a couple of these for battery, and we can go down in here, but we got to watch out. There's one of those dudes. We have our fins on now, so we'll be able to swim a little faster. Get out of here. Oh, he got us. I really haven't been able to outrun those guys. You make this little like sea sled, and you can you can use that to outrun those peepers. But yeah, we're just gonna have to. Oh no! 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 He will absolutely eat us. Oh wait, we have a knife. Duh. Okay, let's go get him. We can stab him. He'll take off. Crystal, we need that. Here we go. Oh, this is lucky. Silver. Silver has been hard to come by. Lead. This is pretty good. Oh, we gotta get... What am we doing? I keep forgetting. We need to get an oxygen tank ASAP. This 45 seconds per dive is annoying. Let's see if we can find some easy pickings. I don't want to get too deep into a cave because we're not going to be able to get out in time. I usually leave like go. Oh man, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Oof. So it'll give you a warning, like when you have 30 seconds out when you get the other tanks. So it gets a little easier to manage the oxygen levels. But maybe that's too deep for... We need to play around over here. I really would like to get these made in this first episode. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Where was that guy? Because we need the sulfur. Where was it? Oh well. Where was that pod? There's some titanium. Here we go. Copper. Yeah, those, oh man, I hate those things. And you can hear them and you just take off. And that's the thing that stinks is then you... Oh, here we go. You can't find the pod, so there's a creature egg. I have not found a use for that yet, so I'm not going to bother with that in the inventory. Actually, we can get that. We have enough time. What is this?
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an
all right,
essential
let's get
component
air.
of the repair tool.
Okay, so how many? 3 titanium. We need more titanium. Actually, I love that there's this reef right here because we can totally sit up here and nothing's going to get us. Let's take a quick look here. We want to make... Oh, we can make the repair tool, which we need to do, but I also want to make ASAP an air tank because this is ridiculous. So that's 3 titanium. That's 1 titanium, and we need 1 more titanium. All right. Let's find 1 more titanium, and then we can make our repair tool. We can make our tank, and we are in business. And then I think we'll call it the first episode. Let's see, we've already been here. Man, we've already explored this, and there's no deposits right here. These tubes sometimes have some. Let's go look down. Here we go. We're having some good luck with this spot. go. That's probably titanium. Nope. Copper. 27 seconds on the... There we go. That's what we needed. That's all we need. I'll show you guys how this works. Go to 3, and then I hit right click. Fills up with air, and right up to the top. And then, dude, that thing is the best. Alright, yeah, I'll show it to you again. Come down here. Like, check this out. Oh, man. It just gets deeper and deeper, and things just get freakier and freakier. Oh, here's some titanium. We can pick up. So here we go. Right click. Oh, the sound of those things. And it just pops us right up. I was hesitant to make it the first go around because I didn't know if it was a one-time use thing. But okay, so now we can make our tools here. So we can make a repair tool. We can get this life pod online, and we can make our air tank. Oh, that's gonna be so much better. Oh my gosh. Now we can make the high capacity tank, which is, we definitely want to make that. Yeah. Okay, so let's get our repair tool going. Put that in slot 5. And oh yeah, we can salvage this metal. So there's our standard O2 air tank. Gives us 30 extra seconds of oxygen, which is going to be handy. Let's just do this real quick. So I'm going to right click. It's just going to repair here. Ah, so much better. Not quite ready, 80 something percent. Okay, we can repair this. This is the radio. This kind of allows us to get messages and gives us like quests and stuff. So
this is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9
yeah, that's going to be a problem.
hours.
That's going to be a problem.
Monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Oh, you know what? I just realized this can be... Oh, that's probably where it came from. Well, I was messing around in the like creative mode, and I was able to hook that up. Okay, so I don't know what I was trying to say there. So now let's go and create titanium out of the scrap, because that scrap takes up too much space. We can make our battery. And now we can make our high capacity O2 tank. I think we have enough resources. Crystal. We need one more crystal. We can get our, yeah, we can get our high capacity O2 tank. That's going to be awesome. All right, I'll show you guys how much better this is. Now we have 72 seconds of air. Oh, it's so much better. So much better. We can get this crystal. We'll make our even bigger tank. See now, so much more we can do. Yeah, look at this, guys. Oh, this is really cool. So check this out. This is brain coral. We'll make a scanner and you can scan it. See those air bubbles? We can come and sit right on top of it, and it will fill. Look at that. Look at the O2. It fills it. Oh, watch out for that stuff. Anyway, that's a cool little tip there. All right, guys, let's go make this tank, and then we'll call it a first episode. Man, I'm super excited about this. This game is so much fun. We want to make glass. And then we need to take off our tank because we're going to use it. Oh, we need 2 glass. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We'll put that in there for later. Let's go get some more crystal. We need 2 crystal to make glass because I just want to get that done. It's just makes life so much easier. And then we'll work towards the next upgrade, which is the rebreather. And it gives you a little bit more time, but really where it's effective is as you go deeper. Oh, I hate those things. It'll allow us, as you're deeper, like your compressed air will work better. So I don't know if you guys know much about scuba diving or not. The deeper you go, the less effective your compressed air is because it has to provide more. It requires more to create the volume inside your lungs to withstand the pressure of equalization. Yeah, the words are eluding me at the moment. Oh crap, what am I doing? We're screwed. We're screwed, guys. Oh, and there we go. In the first episode. So dumb. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I wasn't paying attention, you guys. Did we lose? It doesn't look like we lost any inventory. So that's good. Oh man, that makes me mad. I'm sorry. That was dumb. Good thing I didn't start hardcore game mode. Alright guys. Let's find some crystal. I'm not going to go deep. We'll go over here. We'll look and see if we can find some over here. Actually, you know what? Bag it. We'll go back. Because that thing came out. But we'll go up and get air before we go down. Okay. Here we go. Crystal, here we come. Going back in the cave where we just came from. And there should be some sulfur. Because one of those little blow up freakers. Where is he? Here we go. Alright. 48 seconds. Alright. We don't need to be a hero. Just grab some more crystal. We gotta get out of here. Alright. I think this is the way we came. Oh. 33 seconds.
30 seconds.
And we really didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. Okay, so we should have enough crystal. Let's go make this tank, and then we're gonna call it good, guys. Oh, I can't believe I died in the first episode. That's so dumb. Whatever. I'm over it. Let's see. Let's make glass. And then we should... Yep. Okay. So let's take this off. And make our high capacity tank. Oh, this is going to be so much better. There we go, guys. 135 seconds. So much better. Alright. That thing, let's go up here. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Look at this moon. This is a great place to end the episode. I'm really looking forward to doing this series. This game is so much fun, and the cool thing is I really haven't played that much, so there's so much I don't know about this game. Anyway, until next time, this is HK Strongside. Take it easy.